Playoffs in the NBA. The Celtics and Heat have traded games so far in the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 5 shifts back to Miami. Every game has been a blowout so far. Shannon, who do you think wins Game 5 and why?
I'm going to take the Celtics. I think they found a really nice rhythm. I think the big difference in the ball game, Skip, is we see that when the Celtics doesn't turn the ball over, they win these ball games very comfortable. And when the Heat turn them over, it allows them to get out in transition and get easy buckets, something that they're not able to get in the half-court set. So if I'm Boston, I'm looking at it like, guys, when we take care of the basketball, it's a breeze. We run away with these games. That's all we have to do. Just take care of the ball. Make them make shots. And if they make shots, we can live with the results. It's just that when we give them easy opportunities, allow 19 steals, 23, 24 turnovers. If you look at it, Skip, in the games that they've lost, they've given up 20 turnovers, average of 24 points. The games that they've won, 10 and a half turnovers, only 8 points given up off turnover points. So that's the difference in the ball game. I love Jason Tatum, and you heard it here first. And I'm interrupting your normally scheduled programming to bring it to you right now. Jason Tatum will not have another bad game in this series. You heard it here first. You hear that right, Skip Bayless?
Yeah, I can.
Jason Tatum will not, I repeat, will not have another bad game in this series.
Did he have one last night?
Of course not. And he won't have another one in Game 5 or Game 6 because it's over.
Wait, my stat sheet.
It's over.
Wait, I'm looking right here. He shot 1 of 7 from 3 last night, and he had a great game? Really?
He was 8 of 16, 14 of 16. So let me get this straight. He was 31, 8, and 5 with 2 block shots and a plus-minus of plus 37.
Wow.
Is that good?
Yeah, that is great.
Is that good? Okay, then. Well, don't be telling me he had a bad game.
That 1 of 7 is glaring. It's like a neon sign on South Beach right now. 1-7, 1-7. It's just lighting up the night on South Beach.
Skip, why do you do that? Why do you pick one thing? So you make it seem like every time Jordan had him, you make it seem like anytime Jordan or Kobe or any other great player has had an outstanding game, they shot 65% from the floor. They shot 58% from the three. Why do you do that?
Okay.
It's hard. How do you try? The guy was 14 of 16, 31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 block shots, plus 37. And you say, well, he didn't shoot the 3-ball well.
He made enough bunny shots last night to supply Easter Sunday. That's how many bunnies. Every time I looked up, he was shooting some layup off the glass, sometimes up and under, but just layup, layup, layup. Free throw, free throw, free throw, free throw, layup, free throw, layup, free throw, clank from 3, clank, 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 clank again from 3. They were all clanking from 3, yet you told me if they protect the basketball, that they will win comfortably. So I'm pretty sure that I heard you use that word comfortably. So I assume you think they're going to win comfortably tomorrow night, right? Comfortably.
Yeah, but at bare minimum, 6 points. That's the minimum.
Well, that's not comfortable.
The minimum.
6 is not comfortable.
First of all, Skip, that's the #1 seed, and you're playing in their building. So don't do that. That is comfortably. You're winning on someone else's floor by 6 points when you're going to be... Who's favored? Who's favored in the game?
Well, I'm glad you asked because all of a sudden your Celtics are favored in this game at Miami. So Miami in Game 1 was
smart.
Yeah, Miami is favored by 4.5. Then all of a sudden it went down to Miami by only 1 in Game 2, and then it fell all the way down to wait a second. Miami is now the underdog by 1.5 tomorrow night in Game 5. So you got me on the run. Everybody, it's a runaway train for the big green machine. They're bigger, stronger, faster, deeper, better coach, blah, 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 blah. I hear it all. I got it. You got me on the run.
I don't know about all that better coach stuff. Yep. I'm not going that far.
Okay.
But hold on, Skip. Vegas and Fox Bet just said it's 1.5. I'm saying they're going to win by at least 6. That's comfortable.
Okay, I will take the Heat and 6 for we've got some cases on this already, but I'll take that for 2 more cases. Deal?
Oh, you want the Heat and 6 points?
Yeah, I want 6. I got the Heat and 6.
Okay.
Okay, done. I don't know how many cases we already have bet on this. We got to bet on the
10,
series.
No, we had 4, 6, that's 8. We had 8 cases now.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll take 2.
Yeah, we got 4 on the series.
Okay, you gave me
We got 4 on the
Heat plus
series.
6.
I got the Celtics winning. I got 2 more for the Celtics to win in 6, and I just gave you 6 points tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you very much for that. I appreciate the excess due. I'm going to have to build a 5th swimming pool in my backyard down in the flats. You're up there in that
You're going to be
palatial
sick on
estate up
Monday.
in Bel Air.
Skip, you're going to be sick.
Really?
Hey, you're going to have, listen.
I'm going to be sick drinking too much dew. That's what I'm going to be sick of.
I'm going to call, I need to call Ernestine and tell Ernestine to get you some saltine crackers and ginger ale because your stomach going to be hurting. Your stomach going to be hurting on Monday when you come to work. After the Celtics win this in 6, you're going to need saltine crackers and ginger ale. I'm
actually looking forward to Thursday morning on this show. That's going to be my morning because I'm going to be dancing.
Skip, it's over. Skip, it's over for you. It's over.
So I want to get this straight. It's over for me, even though last night what got swept under the Big Green Machine's carpet up there in TD Garden or whatever it is, I'm looking at their three-point shooting. They were 8 of 34. That's 23.5%. And you're gloating and prematurely celebrating. And Jason Tatum, as I pointed out, went 1 for 7. But wait a second. Derek White went 1 for 8. Jaylen Brown went 1 for 6. And Grant Williams went 1 for 5. This is horrendous three-point shooting that got swept under the big green carpet by the fact that my team just didn't show up. I don't know why. They just didn't care. They didn't care about that game. They said, let's go home and take care of business on South Beach. Thank you.
Your team shot 33% from the 2-point range. Your team shot 57% from the free throw line. And you worried about 3. My team shot 84%, 32 of 38 from the free throw line, and under 40% from the 2-point line, which is better than what you shot. You shot more attempts, but shot worse percentage. You worry about your team shooting 2s. Don't worry about us shooting 3s.
My team last night, I don't know how they did this, shot 39% from 3. That's 14 of 36. And after that early knockout punch, that salvo that you threw at us, and all of a sudden it was 26-4 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, my team actually won the rest of the game 78-76. So I actually feel pretty good about what's going on because I hark back to game 1. My team went on a run of 62-29 against the big, bad, too big, too long, too strong Boston Celtics Green Machine. That's what 62-29 run in game 1. And they were up 26 on Saturday night in game 3 in Boston in the first half. 26? I love their chances.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. But what you going to do about that plus 21 Boston put on you on the rebounding advantage? What you going to do about that?
Okay.
Are you going to grow?
Okay, in Miami, we won the boards in those 2 combined games 1 and 2. We had more rebounds than you did. We shot more free throws. We shot more free throws in games 1 and 2 than you did. You crushed us in Boston, but this one's back in Miami. You're in trouble.
I guarantee you we beat you on the board. I bet you a case. We out-rebound you in Miami.
I don't really care
because you got to realize, Skip, you got Robert Williams and you got Al Horford. One of the reasons is that Robert Williams ain't been playing. Now Big Rob back.
Then it's over. It's over. Robert Williams changes the world. You're right. Bam was non-factor. He disappeared again last night after that 131-point performance. The previous game, he just went in the tank last night. He's got no chance against Big Robert Williams.
No. Ain't nobody saying he got no chance. But if you look at the first 2 games, Skip, he was averaging 8 points a game. He gave you 9 last night. The anomaly was game 3. That was the anomaly in which he had 31. He's been more the norm. If you look at everything that he's done in the playoffs, his points are down. His rebounds are down. So don't pretend like all of a sudden Al Horford, that Bam is doing something that we haven't seen him do. If you look at the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, this is what he's been. This is who he is.
Shannon, I told you Heat in 7. I will prevail. I will be right about that. Right now, you are the runaway train. You're driving it, but it's about to fly right off the tracks as it heads back down south to South Beach.
I'm just telling you, Skip, like my grandma used to say, boy, ginger ale and some saltine crackers.
Yep.
Ease your stomach. You want, feels so good on your tummy.
Yeah, I prefer Diet Dew, actually. The Breakfast of Champions, the nectar of the gods.
First of all,
I will be sipping it
let me
like
ask you a question.
champagne on Thursday morning to open this show. Thank you very much.
Can I ask you a question? I know you've had surgery before. How many times did they give you Diet Dew in the hospital? They give you ginger ale. That's what they give you. I've never been to a hospital that the first thing you wake up, they give you ginger ale and saltine crackers. And I'm trying to prepare you for this heartbreak that you're about to have, and you don't want to listen. You talk about some Diet Dew. Okay, get Diet Dew.
I don't drink ginger ale. I leave that for people like you. You can have your ginger ale.
One of you,
I drink ginger.
gentlemen, is living
I know you do.
dangerously. You have doubled down on
That
your
was-
do bet on this series just this morning alone. We'll see which one ends up being right. It sure is fun to
will.
watch the passion. All right, speaking of passion, Skip, get ready. I know this next topic gets your blood boiling. Are we nearing the end of the Baker Mayfield era in Cleveland? We'll give you the very latest.